Good morning, children. Today, Wednesday, 13th of May. Now, your next topic is area of general quadrilateral in mensuration. Area of general quadrilaterals. Yesterday, here are some kinds of quadrilaterals: rectangle, square, parallelogram, trapezium, rhombus. These all are kinds of quadrilaterals because all figures are made of 4 line segment, but their names are rectangle, square, parallelogram, trapezium and rhombus according to their properties. Now today is your general quadrilaterals. In general quadrilaterals, no any pair of opposite side is parallel. Here A, B, C, D is your quadrilaterals in which no any one pair of opposite side is parallel. This PQRS is again your quadrilaterals. No pair of opposite side is parallel. Okay. Now, how we can find the area of general quadrilaterals? Area of general quadrilateral. So first, A, B, C, D is your quadrilaterals. Find the area of this quadrilateral. To find the area of quadrilateral, we have first draw a diagonal. If your quadrilateral is ABCD, then draw a diagonal. What is a diagonal? It is a line segment joining two non-consecutive vertices. Non-consecutive. It means AB and AD are consecutive vertices, but AC is not your consecutive vertices. So in a quadrilateral there are two diagonals. One is AC, other one is BD. If you join BD, this is also called your diagonals. So in a general quadrilaterals there will be two diagonals. Either your quadrilateral is ABCD, second PQRS. Again in PQRS, one is your PR and second one is your QS. A line segment joining two non-consecutive vertices is called a diagonal. So what is the difference between lines between side and diagonal? Side, we can joining any two consecutive vertices. AB and AD are two consecutive vertices. This is called your side, but diagonal is a line segment joining two non-consecutive vertices is called your diagonals. So in ABCD, draw a diagonal AC. Now a diagonal divide a quadrilateral into two triangles. One is triangle ABC and other is triangle CAD. After that, we can draw perpendicular on this diagonals AC. One is BE. This is called your perpendicular H1, or it is also known as height. And second, in triangle CAD, DF is your perpendiculars from the vertices from the vertex D. It is called your H2. So to find the area of quadrilateral ABCD, now area of quadrilateral ABCD is equal to area of triangle ABC plus area of triangle CAD. We can split the quadrilateral into two triangles. So what will be the area of a triangle? Half into base into height. Base will be your diagonals in both the cases. In both the cases, your base will be your diagonal, and H1, H2, these are two perpendicular drawn from the opposite of vertices B and G. So area of quadrilateral ABC is equal to area of triangle ABC plus area of triangle CAD. So area of quadrilateral ABC is equal to area of triangle ABC plus area of triangle CAD. What is the area of triangle ABC? Yes, half into base AC into BE height, half into AC into BE plus area of triangle CAD, half into AC into DF. So here BE is known as H1 and DF is known as H2. So look here, half into AC into BE plus half into AC into DF, half into AC into H1 plus half into AC into H2. So what is common here? Half into AC into H1 plus H2 square unit. So area of general quadrilateral is equal to half into AC is called your diagonals, and H1 and H2 are two perpendicular drawn from vertices to the diagonal. So in this way, in second way, if your quadrilateral is PQRS, then what will be the area of this quadrilateral PQRS? Here, diagonals QS. In this quadrilaterals, we can join QS. In PQRS, tell me the diagonals of a quadrilaterals. There will be two diagonals. One is PR, second one is QS. Similarly, in ABCD, there will be two diagonals, AC and BD. What is a diagonal? A line segment joining two non-consecutive vertices. So in a quadrilaterals, there are two diagonals. Is it okay? So in case of second, what will be the area of a quadrilaterals PQRS? Here a diagonals QS divide a quadrilateral into two triangles. One is triangle PQS. Area of triangle PQS plus area of triangle SQR. So what will be the area of triangle PQS? Half into QS into PT. And what is the area of triangle SQR? Half into QS into RU. So here area of quadrilateral PQR is equal to half into QS into PT plus half into QS into RU, half into QS into H1 plus half into QS into H1 plus H2 square unit, or this can be written as half QS into H1 plus H2 square unit. So in this way we can find the area of general quadrilaterals, or we can also find the area of polygon. Polygon is a closed figure which is made up of line segment and more than 3 line segment. So here the simplest polygon which is made of 3 line segment is called your triangle. Then quadrilaterals, pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon and so on, all are called your polygon. So how we can find the area of polygon? We can splitting the polygon into triangle, trapezium, square, triangle, trapezium, square, rectangle and so on. We know the area of rectangle L into B, area of square side into side, area of triangle half into B into H, and area of parallelogram B into H. So in this way we can find the area of quadrilaterals or polygon. Now we go for worksheet second. Find the area of following quadrilaterals. First is quadrilateral PQRS, second ABCD, third 1 2 3 4 5 sides, it is your pentagon. So I go for this question number third. Draw these figures. A, B, C, D is your polygon. This is not a quadrilateral because it is made up of more than 4 sides. It has 5 sides. A, B, C, D, E. Pentagon. Find the area of this polygon. So this figure is divided into one triangle ABC and one trapezium ACDE. How you can identify that it is a trapezium? Because it is a quadrilateral in which one pair of opposite side is parallel is called a trapezium. Here AC parallel to DE. AC is your 12 cm, D is your 8 cm and this EF is your height. Perpendicular distance between two parallel lines is same everywhere. And what is the area of triangle ABC? Here base is AC and height is, altitude is BG. So area of polygon ABCD is equal to area of triangle ABC plus area of trapezium ACDE. So what is the area of triangle? Half into AC into BG plus half into AC plus DE into EF. So half into 12 into 4 plus half into 12 plus 8 into 2. So 24, 2 2 is 12, 2 is 24, 12 plus 8 20, 2 10 is 10, 2 is 20, 20 plus 20, 24 plus 20 is equal to 44 square centimeter. In this way we can find the area of this polygon, this pentagon. We can split this polygon into triangle and trapezium. So we know the area of triangle and trapezium. What is the area of a triangle? Half into base into height. And what is the area of a trapezium? Half into A plus B into H. A and B, the pair of parallel sides, one pair of opposite parallel sides. Now second, find the area of the following polygons. Again there are two parts. I go for this second part. 1 2 3 4 5 6. How many sides? 1 2 3 4 5 6 hexagonal, yeah, polygon. So we can divide this polygon into, look here, A B C D E F is your polygon. Find the area of this polygon A B C D E. The area of this polygon A B C D E F is equal to area of triangle ABF plus area of triangle FBC plus area of triangle FCD plus area of triangle DEF. So there are four triangles. So what will be the area of a triangle? Half into base into height. Base, height, base, height, base, height. This is your base and this one is your height. So find the area of this polygon ABCDF is equal to area of triangle ABF plus area of triangle BFC plus area of triangle CFD plus area of triangle DFE or DEF or FED. So half into BF into AG plus half into CF into BH plus half into CF into AD. This is equal to substituting the values of base and height. So this is equal to 6.5 plus 14 plus 14 plus 5, 28, 33, 39.5. So area of this polygon ABCDEF is equal to 39.5 square centimeter. In this way you can solve this worksheet 2. Now third question is, the top surface of the raised platform is in the shape of regular octagon as shown in figure. Find the octagon, means 8 sides are there. If regular octagon means all sides are equal. If one side is given, it means this FED, EG, GH, AH, AB, BC all are equal to 5 meters. Now this regular octagon is divided into 2 trapezium and 1 rectangle. Here CH is equal to 11 cm, then DG is also equal to 11 cm and height is equal to 5 cm. What is the area of rectangle? Length into breadth. Here length into, this is breadth, length into breadth. And trapezium, the sum of the parallel sides 11 plus this is 5, 11 plus 5 and height is your 4. 2 trapeziums are there. Next, similarly, next questions. There is a pentagonal park, pentagonals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides are given. 12 centimeter, 15, 15 and this height is 28 meters. So we can divide these figures into two ways. One is Nia's figure and second one is Nidhi's figures. So find their areas. Find the area of the park in both ways. So either you can use, this is one trapezium, second trapezium, this is your rectangle or triangle. You can find the area of this. Now your work will be do worksheet second and revise algebraic identities. Worksheet 1 to 4 class test on Sunday, same timing 10 AM to 10:40 AM. So revise it properly. Sunday will be your test of algebraic identity from worksheet 1 to 4. So have a nice day. Bye bye.